Peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 6/28/8. First of all, happy holy day to my mobs in the motherfucking back, cause it's all about aligning the tribes, right? Cause peace is the goal. So, you know, peace is the tool to the peace goal. Feel me? So it's time for the tribes to align. Anywho, so we are in the month of six. This is a month of health, wealth, daily routine. This is in the month of equality and being of service. How are you serving other people? How are you being served? How are you serving yourself? You know what I'm saying? Give back to yourself. This is a space of working on projects and dealing with your habits and your moral and integral code and what you're listening to and what you're speaking on and, what you're learning about and what you're teaching. It's all about that Mercurian flow. Ashe. So on the 2/8, we are finding balance with our solar plexus chakra in this third decade of the month. We are closing out our third decade of the month. We only got a couple more days left, so enjoy this decade of creation, understanding, and expression, as well as emotion. But here we are finding balance with our solar plexus chakra. So how well is your solar plexus chakra? Do you feel confident and courageous? Are you feeling shaky about some things? Do you have a little fear, a little doubt about some things? Go into it. Do the work. Find your Mars placement, your Pluto placement. That's a big ass motherfucking ant. That shit fly? Oh, it's almost time to go in the house. Hold on, let me let me get this out. Cause Kate Kong done made it to motherfucking Jersey, bro. What the hell? Anyway, so what we gonna do? Excuse me, I gotta come back. See, my solar plexus chakra got shook real quick. That ant was huge. That was a water bug ant, okay? So let me get my solar plexus chakra together because we in flight or fight mode right now. And if you in flight or fight mode, talk about it. What's bothering you? I watched King Kong last night, so I'm on a whole nother island right now. But yeah, do the shadow work. What's going on with your solar plexus chakra? Why you feeling a little shaky about some things? Why you not feeling confident? What's up? What's going on? Where's your Mars placement at? Where's your Pluto placement at? How's it conjunct and square and all that? Is it being supported by the transit? Is it being challenged by the transit? And you transmuting it as trauma and things to be scared of and wary of? Don't do that. Come to a goddess if you need assistance with aligning your charts, your progressive and your natal charts with your transit charts that's going on right now, because I can help you, baby. But anywho, if you want to start, do the work yourself. Work on your solar plexus chakra. Finding balance on it. Some of y'all is spewing y'all solar plexus chakra everywhere. You ain't gotta say everything with your chest all the time. Everybody know you strong. Everybody know you powerful. If you becoming a bully, you becoming a mean girl, you doing all the culty stuff and the leaders, and you ostracizing people, you mistreating people, doing that shit, cut it out. Men too, if y'all find yourselves, raising your voice and being mean to people and all that stuff like that, your solar plexus chakra is overactive and you need to bring it down a little bit. Maybe the transit done activated you a little bit and you smelling yourself a little too much. You better watch out because Saturn is coming back around the corner, and it's bringing the retribution. It's rewinding the challenges you need. And that joint is in Aquarius with your social awareness, social justice, and social interaction. So it's coming forth in the people. And Aquarius also rules over electronic communication. So it can happen on the internet too. And on the phone, on the computer, wherever the fuck. And Saturn is also in Pisces. So it's in that space of deceit. You know what I'm saying? It's in that so check on your water baby friends, your Piscean placement friends, especially if they have Pisces placements in their interpersonal, because they're probably feeling the shadows of Saturn going in retrograde. Be present for them as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be repeating some degrees as well, heavily, as Saturn goes back around the mountain. But we got the opportunity to experience the moon and Saturn in conjunct recently. So it allowed us to have it into our intuition that we know that it's coming. We feel it coming. You see my spirit guides and my spellcasters out there making their posts and their content, letting y'all know it's coming. So we feel it, and praises be. Ashe. Alright, so 2/8. We was finding the balance on our solar plexus chakra. Wisdom on the ability to build and destroy. Ashe. 2/8 comes together, makes 10. That's knowledge in your cipher. So you getting that intellect once you realize what's going on with your solar plexus chakra, what needs to be built, what needs to be destroyed. Be mindful of being underactive, where you're not building on what you need to be building on, or you're not taking away what you need to be taking on, and be away with the overactive if you're out there sabotaging, burning all the bridges, or you know what I'm saying, it go both ways, so you gotta be careful. So we got that knowledge. We're going to add that knowledge that we get on the balance of our solar plexus chakra into our health, wealth, daily routine, our moral and integral code, right? And so once you get that, we come to 7. So, God going to speak to you afterwards and let you know, okay, you on the path, or, oh, no, you got to try again, bro. You ain't build the right shit. You ain't destroy the right shit. Some always going to come back to you in some type of way, but know that energy and that information come from above. You're going to get your confirmation or your denial, Ashe? So now we in the 7. We're going to take that 7 of God, that that celestial answer we got from our terrestrial work. Okay, because I talked to y'all yesterday about balancing your celestial and your terrestrial. So now we're going to take this and we're going to put it into our build and destroy, because we in the year 8. This is the year of the dragon. This is the year of transformation and solar plexus chakra. Everything you do this year is in conception of what we're giving birth to in the year of 9 when we get there. You know what I'm saying? So what are you trying to conceive? What are you trying to give birth to? What are you trying to give life to? In order for you to give birth and give life, you got to give away with certain things. Certain things got to move around. Certain things got to make space. Like when a woman become pregnant, certain things inside of her body got to move around. Certain things got to make space. Certain parts of her lifestyle and stuff like that got to move around and make space for this rebirth that happened. You know what I'm saying? So like with that being said, you know, how are you applying this God energy into your solar plexus chakra? Are you allowing God to empower you, or are you doing away with God? You got beef with God? You want to talk about it? You know, you want to heal about it? You want to do some things? You know, it's up to you. But you know, whether you want to acknowledge God, we call him God, universe, spirit, deities, angels, daemons, you know, deities, I don't care what you call them. But you know, apply that to your solar plexus chakra and allow that energy to empower you and give you the confidence and the courage that you need to move forward in the things you want to do and you want to conceive in this year. So we take that 7 and 8 that come together and make 15, 1 and 5, knowledge and walk in the power of your truth once you do that, right? Because you like, I got my angels with me, I got my gods with me, I got my Kosmic records with me, you know, ain't nobody playing with me, right? So you're walking in the power of that, and that brings you back to 6. Today is all about that moral and integral code and your habits. You know what I'm saying? Because once you got that empowerment in your space and you're walking in the power of your truth, it's only righteous that you apply that to your daily routine. Why would you just do that today because it's Friday? You should be doing that every day. You know what I'm saying? So allow that to apply. All right, let's talk about what's astronomically happening in the cosmos. We start the day with a 58% wine and gibbous moon. Still in our moon of cleansing. We're still cleansing the physical things out of our space, right? The moon rises at 12:29 a.m. and setting at 12:50 p.m. We're in Pisces, in the tropic, the Vedic, and in the zodiac. So all about, you know, belief system. What do you believe in? Some deceit washing away, some deceit being anew. Y'all had that whole POTUS bullshit happening last night. So you got a whole bunch of video editors and everybody else with their own little truths, their own little beliefs that they spilling out today. That's all Pisces on all 3, you know, on this 3rd deck in the month. Everybody creating with that Pisces energy. So be mindful of the deceit, be mindful of being gullible, be mindful of the manipulation, you know, pay attention to the Akashic energy that's being repeated here or whatever, and walk in the power of your truth. You know what I'm saying? And apply it to your daily routine, says 1 and 5 to the 6. We in the 1st house with it, so it's in everybody's temperament right now, where you are at spiritually and what you believe in, because everybody is giving their rebuttal to the things that happened in the yesterday, to the last night, to the today. A lot of you guys feeling invoked to speak out peace and stuff like that, and that's okay. Flow with it, because this is how you attract the people, places, things, situations, and ideas you're supposed to have in your space. Walk in the power of your truth. That's the 1, 5 to the 6. Sunrise at 5:32 a.m. and setting at 8:32 p.m. The moon and Neptune are at minimal angle. That happened this morning at 5:03 a.m. The moon was 0.5 degrees southeast, conjunction at 4:03 a.m. The moon is the moon is 0.6 degrees south. Observe at 4:03 a.m. with a 0.6 degrees south separation. So we have that intuitive energy in alignment with that Neptune energy, you know. Again, coming to, you know, a lot of deceit, a lot of things being uncovered, a lot of aha moments. Reach out to your spellcasters, your diviners, your mediums, the people that speak to, you know, the other sides and stuff like that, because, you know, those are good people to speak to today if you're looking for answers. Do it to yourself. Today is a good day to ground yourself and, you know, tap in. I might try to, you know, do my 1s and 2s on my Akashic records today with all this Piscean energy around us. Last quarter moon at 5:54 p.m. The moon is best visible just before sunrise. We're in the last quarter moon. The moon is 3.5 hours ahead of Earth. So at 5:54, the moon is at last quarter. So at like 8:54, Earth will be where the moon is at. Okay. This is westward somewhere. Mercury and Pollux are at minimal angle at 1:24 p.m. The Mercury is 4.8 degrees south, conjunction at 1:06 a.m. Mercury is 4.9 degrees south. Observe at 9:14 p.m. with a 4.8 degrees south separation. Mercury rules over the throat chakra. Pollux is a star in the Gemini constellation. So Mercury right now is in a home space of intellectual energy, speaking on things, invoking. You know, watch out for my Papa Legba, SU leaders. Cluster NGC 6633 reaches the highest point at midnight, 36 degrees above the east horizon in the Ophiuchus constellation, giving us the healer of the healer information. Asteroid 42 Isis is at opposition right now, so that's giving us the energy of the celestial government. So a lot of Akashic records, a lot of tapping into past life, past energy, celestial information, and that's that 1 and 7 I was telling y'all about, that 7 energy being empowered by the God. And I love you, Cosmic Nobodies. Reach out for you need a personal reading and shit.